Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny. In today's video, I'll be doing my own nails at home, a fill-in and design change start to finish, and I recently took down my braids, so natural hair wash day to get me all the way back together.
I don't want to hear it.
And that's just how I'm living. Money and pretty women, baddest bras in the city. That's all I'm hitting. That's just how I'm living. Money and pretty women, hundreds and fifties. That's all I'm getting.
So these are my birthday nails that I got done back in July. My birthday / Renaissance nails. As you all can see, they've grown out, but they have not lifted, which means we are going to do a fill-in today. Normally you don't want this much new growth in between for a fill because of having to reshape the nail and all of that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna use my ᶫᵒᵛᵉᵧ drill bits to remove the previous design. As for the drill, it was gifted in exchange for YouTube promo a few years back. I have no idea the brand name of this drill. It never had it like labeled on the drill, and I can't find like their first video that I did to review it for them. So I don't know, girl. I don't know. If you watch all of my nail videos and you're like, oh, she be saying that every time I upload nail videos, we get new girlies in the building. So yeah, just to clarify that. But everything that I can link for you all, y'all know I got y'all. It'll be linked down below if you want to start doing your own nails at home. So I'm using these nail cuticle clippers to remove the bling from my nails. Y'all, it's on there very well. I hear a lot of people say, I don't get bling, it's gonna fall off. When it's done right, it won't. Yeah, don't play with my girl Nails by Shauna. She gonna get me all the way together every time. So taking a little bit of time to get that off. Bada bing, bada boom, repeating that on all of the other nails. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't lose none of my bling on the ring fingers, so I'm gonna show y'all how we're gonna finesse that, because I was like, I'm keeping it. I don't care, I'm keeping it. So repeat that same process, and I'm just going to basically foul off that original design. Being careful around that cuticle area since that's my natural nail bed. If you don't have a nail drill, you can definitely use a hand file once you remove your bling. It'll take a little bit longer, but 180 grit file can do the exact same thing. After removing the previous design, I'm going to take 100% acetone to soak this specific nail off because that one lifted really bad. I bumped it, it was hurting. So while we continue to work, I'm going to go ahead and wrap that one. So for me, when it comes to a lifted nail, I got two options. I'm going to either remove it and start from scratch, or I'm going to clip away at the portion that is lifted and use my drill to blend the rest together. That's the option I chose because I would rather not start from scratch if I don't have to. I went ahead and washed my hands to remove all of the nail dust. Next up, I'm applying the Super Nail Line Be Gone. This basically eliminates fill and repair lines on acrylics, gels, and wraps. But I'm using this to blend the acrylic with my natural nail bed. So I'm taking my ᶫᵒᵛᵉᵧ monomer and I'm going to test the cover beige. I think this one is closest in color to the previous nail design that I'm wearing. This nail set, by the way, was done by Nails by Shauna. If you're in Memphis, I'll tag her for you all. It looked pretty close to me, so that's the one I'm going to use for my fill-in. I'm going to take this nail dehydrator, apply that, let that dry, one coat, and the primer I'll be using today is by CND. You don't have to apply this to the acrylic. I'm only applying that to the natural nail bed. This is going to help your acrylic to stick to the nail. And I like to dip my brush into the acrylic, wiping off the sides, get the air bubbles out, then wipe off the excess, dip it into your product. You can use a smaller brush for fill-ins if you want to. I need to purchase one, so I'm just using this one. And I'll just like pick up a small amount of product and attempt to control that without it running back into the cuticle area. DSLR cameras tend to focus on whatever is closest in frame, so I did my best to edit around whenever it wasn't in focus. But if the step is important enough, then it's going to be kind of out of focus if I left that in. So yeah, I play around with the settings, girl, but cameras just do what cameras do, okay? But yeah, so place that towards that back cuticle area, but not directly on the cuticle. And then I'm just going to gently pat and blend that down into the nail. You can encapsulate this with clear if you want to. I'm not going to encapsulate mine with clear. What you all see me using, that cover beige by ᶫᵒᵛᵉᵧ, that's all we doing for this fill-in, okay? Okay. Fill-ins are a little bit quicker than building an entire nail from scratch. So once all of that is done, I'm going to start off with my 180 grit hand file. I think I'm using the 180 grit side. I don't know, girl. One side is a little more coarse than the other. That's the side I'm using. I like to start off just with doing a little bit of my reshaping from wearing the nails for a good couple of weeks. What was that? July when I got them done? So all of August. Did these, I think, the first week of September. So yeah, about 6 weeks. After using the hand file, I go back in with my nail drill, and the bit that I'm using, it has like this protective edge on it so it won't really cut my skin at all. I use that to really clean up around that cuticle area and to blend in the acrylic from the fill-in with the rest of the nail to make it all one, if that makes sense. So this is the nail that we soaked off. I guess that's why I was hurting so bad. It kind of lifted on that inside when I bumped it. And on this one, instead of using a nail tip, I'm going to do a sculpted nail instead. And this is where you basically build the entire nail on top of a nail form. And since this nail does not have a tip, I'm applying the nail dehydrator to the entire nail bed, waiting on that to dry, and then following up with my nail primer. Repeating that same process of basically building this nail to match the thickness of the other nails as well as the length. So now that all of the filing is complete, I'm taking my nail addict base coat. We're going to apply a thin layer of this to all of the nails, making sure that it's nice and smooth, and then I'm going to cure this in my UV lamp for 2 minutes. I love the animal print on my nail lamp. I got this from eBay in like 2015 or 16, so I don't have a link for that. I always try to check Amazon for one that's similar, especially of the pretty design that I have on the top of mine, but I can never find one. So after curing the nail under the lamp for 2 minutes, I use the clear alcohol and just wipe off that tacky layer before going in with the design. So I was winging it. I didn't have any inspo in mind. I'm ready to get this over with. So I just started slapping these little lines on. This brand of the nail art brushes that you see me using is by the Beatles brand on Amazon. If you all saw that previous video where I did my pedicure and I was talking about the Amazon nail polishes that didn't work out for me, that's not always the case, because this Beatles brand, I absolutely love it. I've used it quite a few times. It works very well. The colors are very vibrant. Not sponsored, I ordered them myself. So yeah, I thought I wanted to do that. I was like, never mind. That's one of the things I love about using a gel nail polish. You can just take alcohol and it'll wipe right off as long as you haven't cured it underneath your lamp. The next design that we're going to do instead, I'm going to kind of messily slap on some of the gel polishes of choice, and using a dotting tool, I'm going to kind of just spiral those around, kind of do like figure eights, and then it kind of gives you this marble look, but with gel polish. I wanted to finish all of the nails first before putting them in the lamp, so just kind of slap the colors on, take the dotting tool, and swirl, 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 girl, yeah, just like that. If you want to add a little bit more color, just kind of like gently rub that on. I'm not a professional, by the way. I just learned how to do nails by my sisters allowing me to practice on them back then, and then practicing on myself for, when did we start doing that? In like 2010? Yeah, so that's how we ended up here. I thought I wanted to do that where it wasn't really a defined smile line on the nails. I did choose to clean up the nails. And just a little tip, always be sure to move your gel nail polishes out of the way of the UV lamp, because you can cure them right inside of their bottle if they're in the way of the light. So here's a quicker method that I found once I realized the shape that I wanted for the smile line. Keep your colors towards the edges of the nail and then use your dotting tool to do those same swirls. Let's clean up, thank me later. So this is the most ghetto thing you probably ever seen when it comes to nails. I could have took all of my Swarovskis off, did a fill-in, and then put all of my Swarovskis back on. Why would I take them off and start over if I don't got to? Okay, so I took my acrylic, and before the acrylic set, I just pressed some new rhinestones in the back. It don't look too close because you're going to see the fact that they don't match the color of the other ones. But that's what it's giving, and that's why I don't do nails professionally, because I know one thing about it, I'm going to finesse some stuff. Finishing the nails off with the Nail Addict No Wipe top coat. It is a gel polish. Adding on a few rhinestones just to bring out a little more bling, and just a quick little gel nails tip. Be sure to use a lotion with SPF before putting your hands underneath the UV lamp if you care about all of that. Clickety clack, the clouds is back. Fill in and design change is complete. A few days later, I went ahead and took out my feed-in braids. If you do your own hair sometimes, then you know it's a whole process. So the takedown day is not the same as the wash day. We're gonna space this out. Signed, Procrastinator Destiny.
I don't want to hear it. This the only
this section I didn't finish detangling yet. I had like some little braids inside of the large braids, so I gotta finish getting these down. I'm glad I'm not in the shower yet for this camera to be blinking like that. I attempted to unplait those little braids while sitting down watching a vlog. I like to comb through my hair really good, really well. I say good a lot when well is supposed to be in that spot, but whatever. I shouldn't comb up if I'm about to wash down. I feel one still right there. My nephew is on the basketball team. They playing at 11 today. I hate when I wake up early but don't get up early, because I've been woke since 7. And the group chat like, who going to Lincoln game at 11? And I'm like, me, that's who. Auntie Destiny gonna pull up to the game, one thing about it. So y'all may not get a full wash and go out of me today. It's gonna be giving whatever I have time for. Cause I probably gotta leave here at least 10:15 to make it to this game at 11. And they got a concession stand. I'm getting nachos. I started back treating my calories like money to spend again. So we back spending $1,500 a day. And I can't go over that. Well, some days I do. But getting as close to it as I can. Hair can be an all-day process. Took my braids down yesterday. I'm not washing my hair today. Like I thought me and my daddy was gonna get seafood together. He my first person to call. If I want seafood and it's giving, I don't want to go by myself, I'm gonna call my daddy. Cause me and my daddy eat seafood together, like that's our thing. My addiction to, I don't even say addiction cause I still ain't had it since my birthday, July 17th. And today is Saturday, September the, it ain't showing me the date cause my phone on the charger. The first Saturday of September. You gotta lay that comb on the scalp. Oh, it's still a little braid right there. No! I gotta get out of this robe. I would not have this robe on I wasn't filming, but these PJs I got on, they so itty bitty. Y'all need to see all that. I don't want to have to edit around nothing. Inappropriate. Well, inappropriate is not the word. It's just a side of me that the internet doesn't get. I'll say that. Doesn't get to see. I'm gonna start including more YouTube advice in my videos, or just tips and things like that. Where if I go back and look at videos that have performed well, it's not always giving cute thumbnails. Some people love really cute thumbnails, but if cute thumbnails don't bring views in, don't do cute thumbnails. So for a wash day, I would do a big photo like this. And you're not even faking it. Your hair is big like this when you comb it out. So less is more when it comes to the background. And then I would just snap this picture on my phone really quick. If you got some afros in your phone already, you can use one of those. I just look straight on, no smile, no nothing. So that is given just before and after, basically. Or I could look dead, just look into the camera and then take a screenshot. Here goes some proof videos of mine that shows that their method works. Or maybe people just like hair on my channel, I don't know. So I started off by rinsing my hair with warm water. This doesn't rinse out all of the product buildup, but it is a start. The braids that I was wearing prior, I did have those in for about 3.5 weeks. And let's be honest, I'm putting in foaming mousse every other day. We're laying the edges daily, so we got to get all of that out of the hair. So my first shampoo of choice, I'll be using the Pattern Cleansing Shampoo. Previously, this was just called the Clarifying Shampoo. I like to reach for a clarifying shampoo after wearing a protective hairstyle because it really helps to give the scalp and the hair basically like a reset. So I'm getting out all of that product buildup, like I said, the foaming mousse, the edge control, the hair oil, different things that you put in the hair when you're wearing braids. Following up with using my scalp brush. This is like a shampoo massage brush, if you will. I kind of massage this at the scalp. It, for one, feels really good, and it also helps to lift up that product buildup. This video is nicely edited for your viewing pleasure, but after I'm satisfied with shampooing my hair, I go ahead and I rinse that out with warm water. Following up with the curl shampoo, I saw this one on TikTok. I ran across it, I think in TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I want to say. This smells so good. So now that I've cleansed the scalp, I'm going to go in with this product to revive the curls, to bring those back, because obviously you blow dry your hair to get braids. And as I'm massaging this into the scalp, it feels really good, but it's not stripping at all. It smells amazing, and it's doing what a shampoo is supposed to do. I think it's the Dippity Da Do Curls Shampoo. Look at the curls. The curls are back. Yes. So after rinsing out the shampoo, you can see that my hair is nice and clean. It looks really good. I'm following up with the Dippity Do Girls with Curls Curl Conditioner. Some of the claims is that it leaves your hair beautifully defined, nice and wavy, soft, glistening, and frizz-free. But I like this conditioner overall. With me being on a time crunch, I combined my conditioner with my hair mask. I ain't recommending that. I'm just saying this is what I did. The hair mayo by Africa's Best. I did a little bit of both. I began to basically distribute that throughout my hair. And the anti-brush that I'm using really helps to define the curls a little bit while also detangling your hair at the same time. This step for me is very important. So if I had time, I would do a hair mask for about 20 minutes with heat. Then I would have followed up with the conditioner. But this method, while allowing the hair mask conditioner combo to sit just for the duration of my shower, left my curls very soft and perfect for me to proceed with the styling process. After the conditioning step, I still feel like I need to get the rest of that residue off of my skin. So I'm following up with my Rael Feminine Wash and my current favorite body wash by Caress, along with my silicone brush to finish my shower routine. I'm not gonna do much to my hair, nothing fancy, because I gotta get out of here. So I might style it later. Alright, I'm finna throw my hair up and then I'll be on the way. This is the Super Milk Conditioning Primer. So I got this at Lush, one of the products that they gifted me. My best bet is going to be a ponytail. I really gotta start being mindful of time, putting things in my calendar. Just talked to my sister about my nephew game yesterday on the phone. So why did I wake up this morning, lay in bed and eat cereal and forget about it? Oh, and what's all of that in my eye? I really don't want to miss this game, but I also can't go look at any kind of way representing myself and representing my nephew. Nobody talks about the fact that your skin can start to itch so bad washing your hair in the shower, and the amount of steps that you take. I feel like the shampoos and conditioners really strip the skin, and my legs always itch really bad until I put my moisturizers and lotions on. That's so annoying. People talk about like the kitchen sink. Oh my God, you washed your hair in the sink. But truthfully, if you're saying that the hair is dirty, why you want it on your skin? You prioritize your sink over your body? Tell me it's up here. Tell me it's up here. The oil that I want is not up here, but whenever I'm rushing, I slap a bunch of oil in my hair and a bunch of gel. Well, a bunch of oil and a little bit of gel. And this is realistically for the people that ask, what do you do to your natural hair? I ain't gonna fake it and make it look like I do something different. When I'm rushing, this is what it's giving. Oh, I'm hot in this robe again. This is not what I would have on if I wasn't filming. I don't want my towel to fall. I normally stand here in my towel and do my hair and get dressed. These long sleeves killing me right now. Middle part, boom. Brush and smooth, brush, smooth, grab. Brush, smooth, grab. Okay, the edges. Basically, I would tie this down and then touch the ponytail up one more time before leaving out. But if your edge is laid, any hairstyle will look put together, honestly. We are dressed. I'm going to wear Irresistible Me Givenchy. With a little bit of YSL Libre. I try not to reach for this all the time, but it just gives every time. And no hair perfume. My hair is clean. This is the outfit. I don't have time to swap into my different lens. I think I lost weight since purchasing this because it's looser on me, but yeah, whatever. Let's go to the game. Okay, I just made it in. It's probably like 5 o'clock. My nephew did so good in his game. But yeah, my nephew got like 2 points in the game. They did so good. Like, he's in the 1st grade, so it was mostly like kids his same age playing on the team. They did really good. And as far as me getting there on time, it started at 11. I got there at like 11:05. So that was good too. I just went to Dollar Tree. Anyway, so I just got in from Dollar Tree. I was just going to show you all what I grabbed. I didn't have my vlog camera on me. I literally walked out the house and forgot it. But yeah, I went to my nephew's game, and then we just got some lunch afterwards. And I stopped to check on my mom. Paper towels from Dollar Tree. I stopped to check on my mom because she not feeling her best. Some Ziploc, just the larger ones, because I didn't have the large Ziploc bags. And then I got another roll for my bathroom. I ain't gonna put out too many of these because I remember plugging up the lavender scent one time. It had me too cozy, like too cozy. They had the Airwick, the lavender ones. Is this lavender? Yeah, the lavender and chamomile ones in Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna be real selective with where we plug these. It's too relaxing of a scent. I need to get some more of the rechargeable batteries. Those are the ones that I like. The Energizer ones. Basically, when they get low, you can put them on the charger, plug them up, and pop them right back in the device. So I think I usually get those either at Walmart. I've seen them in Target too, I think. But these are just the AA batteries, because some of my candles need some AA batteries. Ooh, I got the bath light. I hope the bath light that I got is an AA. You know, the light that you put in the tub and it like, yeah, I've had it for weeks now. Probably like a month and a half, and I never remember to grab batteries for it. This is kind of similar to the Febreze Small Spaces. I like to put this in the closet and then in my restroom, not in the bathroom, but in, I think people call it like a water closet, the area where the toilet is. It's not the actual Febreze brand, but it's like the Small Spaces. I got this to put in the car. It's just a refresh your car vent clip, very cherry. One bag down, and like I said, everything's from Dollar Tree, so I don't have to really do the price thing. I've been out of Kleenex, so I grabbed 2 of these, one for the bedroom and one for the living room. I just wanted to try this because I haven't. The strawberry banana, it's by the brand Ready. It's a sports drink. More little editing snacks, because I've been out of editing snacks lately. Like, I've been editing with nothing lately. Who am I? I've been just drinking water and that's it. So I grabbed some of the Brunswick salads. This one is the ranch one, and then I also got the chicken salad. Well, this is the chicken salad and this is the ranch tuna salad. So I'm gonna put those upstairs in my desk. Some more paper towels for the guest bathroom because it was empty last time I had guests. I was like, hey, hold on, because this the top thing that I got so far from Dollar Tree. Y'all know this is my favorite, and I checked the expiration date. The strawberry cheesecake ice cream, and they got the small ones. Y'all know I count my calories now, so they got the small size, 260 calories. I like that it's kind of pre-portioned already. Basically, this is a scoop, I feel like. They had more, but I was like, I'm gonna only get 2. Grab the Crush soda. I haven't been drinking soda much lately, but every now and again for digestion purposes and not having like indigestion when I'm done eating and all of that. Every now and again, carbonation kind of helps. Honestly, a Sprite is preferred, but I was in the mood for this one. Some of the Trident gum to go in my purse. And that is everything I got from Dollar Tree. For this video, I did continue vlogging throughout my day, but I'm gonna just end this one right here. Products will be linked in the description box down below. Be sure to check that out. Questions, comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching.